Hello, my name is Angel, and today I'd like to talk to you about why Weirdcore is special and what makes it stand out against other aesthetics. Chances are, if you've been on the internet for as long as I have, you may have heard of this genre on social media, on platforms like TikTok, Pinterest, or even YouTube. Weirdcore is truly one of the scariest but beautiful genres of photography and video editing you could find online. If you take a close look at Weirdcore images, you'll notice doors opening up to strange places like outer space, where sometimes obscure objects will be redacted. Most of the time, Weirdcore images will take place in either an eerie room with eyes, or sometimes it will take place in a playground with surreal text. It feels almost as if nothing there really belongs. Everything is uncanny but familiar. Why do we as humans find something so scary, so nostalgic at the same time? Well, it's because of multiple factors, one of those being the quality of the image and the perspective the photo was shot at. If you think about when you were little, everything seemed bigger, and sometimes you'll find images where this perspective or lens the photo is being taken of is one that a child owns. Something else really cool about Weirdcore is that the quality is grainy or even dreamlike, resembling old photos from your childhood. Except the thing is, it's not your childhood, it's just familiar imagery. But even then, why does it feel so familiar? I like to believe that Weirdcore feels as familiar as it does is because it reminds us of our memories. Sometimes our brains fill in gaps, even if said gaps never even existed. Hence why Weirdcore reminds us about our dreams or of our memories. Weirdcore can also be considered a liminal space in some context. A liminal space is classified as a place or a state of transition representing the in-between threshold between what was and what's next, derived from the Latin word limen, meaning threshold. Here's why they feel weird. These places are stripped of their usual purpose. This often creates an eerie, nostalgic, or dreamlike feeling. Some examples can include empty waiting rooms, darkened movie theaters, hotel corridors at night, and empty school hallways during the summer. But just anywhere where human life should be. All vibrancy is stripped away, but yet you still feel comfort looking at them somehow. Liminal spaces represent an in-between state, neither here nor there, and they feel dreamlike, disorienting, and sometimes infinite. This isolation can trigger autophobia, the fear of being alone or trapped in a place designed to be left. Liminal spaces are scary because they trigger a psychological effect, similar to the uncanny valley. They are places meant for transition, like empty airports, empty stairwells, or abandoned malls, but without their usual crowds. This unexpected emptiness tricks the brain into feeling disoriented and vulnerable. Besides Weirdcore being similar to liminal spaces, Weirdcore also includes blurry or disjointed text that may be overlaid, lacking clear meaning and leaving viewers to interpret the message. Sometimes the messages will warn the viewer of a potential danger, or sometimes tell the viewer something that makes no sense. Anyways, I hope this gave you a bit of insight about what Weirdcore is, what makes it so special, and why it may provide comfort to some people. The video is about to end, but I have something very important to tell you, in that is you are loved by everyone around you, including me, and I hope this video provided you some knowledge about Weirdcore and the beauty of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. So have a great day or night wherever you are, and be safe on the internet, and I hope you found a new aesthetic to like now. So yeah, I'll see you next time. So bye.